A simple band brake operates on a drum of 0.6 meter diameter running at 200 rpm. The coefficient of friction mu equal to 0.25 and angle of contact is 270 degree. So it is also called angle of lap. A. What is minimum pull necessary at the end of brake arm to stop the wheel if 35 kilowatt is being absorbed, and what is the direction of rotation for minimum pull? And second, they are asking find the width of 2.4 mm thick steel band if maximum tensile stress is not to exceed 55 MPa. So this the figure is already given in the question where 270 degrees shown, that is angle of contact, with drum diameter 600 mm, and length of lever or length of arm is also mentioned, and distance small b is 125, that is also mentioned. But in this question they have not mentioned the direction of rotation of brake drum, but they are, in spite of that, they are asking direction of rotation for minimum pull. So we don't know what is the minimum pull, so we'll solve this problem by taking both the direction of rotation, that is clockwise and counterclockwise. So whichever is minimum force, so that is our answer. So given data, D equal to 600 mm and drum radius is 300 mm. It is rotating with RPM n equal to 200. Coefficient of friction mu or small f equal to 0.25. Theta equal to 270 degree. And small a, that distance is equal to 750 mm. Small b distance 125 mm. And power P equal to 35 kilowatt. And 2.4 mm is the width of the band, and maximum or allowable tensile stress is 55 MPa. So first step, ratio of tensions is given by T1 by T2 equal to e raised to f theta. So f is given, theta is given, put theta in terms of radians. So you are getting ratio of tensions T1 by T2 equal to 3.248. Next step is to find a torque on drum, because this torque is necessary to calculate a minimum force required on a brake arm or lever. So torque is found by the following equation 4.1a, page number 64. Torque equal to 955 into 10 raised to 4 into power divided by n. So substituting a power value and RPM value, are getting a torque 167.125 into 10 raised to 4 Newton mm. Either you use this equation or simply 2 pi nt by 60 into 1000. If you can use that also, that power equation you can use to find the torque T. Next step is to find minimum force required and direction of rotation. So first we'll consider a clockwise rotation to find F value. Next we'll consider anti-clockwise direction to find F value. So for clockwise, this equation is already been derived. So substituting all the values, F equal to 413.02 Newton you got. And next for counterclockwise direction, F equal to 1341.29 Newton you have got. So among this, which is a minimum force, so that is F equal to 413.02 Newton is the minimum force, and direction of rotation is clockwise. Next step is to find the width of band W, that is asked in the question. So this equation, that is allowable stress is equal to maximum tension in the band, that is T1 divided by cross-sectional area of a band H into W, already been discussed in theory part. So allowable stress is given, that is 55 MPa. T1 we don't know, and H value, thickness of band, is given, and W is to be found. So first we'll find a tension T1, so that you can find by the relation Ft equal to T1 minus T2. T2 you are expressing in the form of T1 by 3.248. This 3.248 is nothing but e raised to f theta value, and Ft equal to 0.692 multiply by T1 you got. And torque, you know, Ft into R. So this is also discussed in theory part. And torque we already found 167.125 into 10 raised to 4. So Ft you got 0.692 T1 multiply by drum radius 300. So T1 tension in tighter side you got 8048.96 Newton. So substituting this T1 value, you got the width of band 60.97 mm. So this is the solution.